Dear students, in this session, we are going to learn SCP-6 of Chapter 3 of your English book, 3 Days to See, written by Helen Keller.
Helen Keller was a great thinker and an educationist. She has many good qualities. Look at the picture. Helen Keller, Life in My Darkness. She was a remarkable American author, activist, and lecturer who overcame being both deaf and blind to become a global symbol of courage and education. Now, let's go for reading the text aloud. This is the time to go for reading aloud, and while I read, you need to mark the stress and intonation pattern. Okay, dear children? Well, here is the text.
So, dear students, here is a model reading for you. First, I stand at a busy corner, merely looking at people, trying by sight of them to understand something of their daily lives. I see smiles, and I am happy. I see serious determining, and I am proud. I see suffering, and I am compassionate. Okay, I would like to repeat it for you. First, I stand at a busy corner, merely looking at people, trying by sight of them to understand something of their daily lives. I see smiles, and I am happy. I see serious determining, and I am proud. I see suffering, and I am compassionate.
Okay, dear children. Well, now it's time for searching the unknown words in the paragraph. This is your turn to read the stanza and find out the unknown words. Take your time. Okay, you just mark the difficult words. The first word is corner. Can you guess the meaning of the corner? Okay, look at the picture. What do you see there? Some lanes are meeting here. A stump is there. Light post is there. Do you see in the picture? Yes, actually, the corner means the place where two streets or lines meet. And let's go for a sentence. There is a pole at the corner of the street. Is it? Do you understand? Let's go for the second word. It is determination. 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 Okay? You guess the meaning of the word. You see the picture and guess the meaning. Okay? If you have guessed, then go for the literal meaning. The meaning of word is a strong decision to do something. Do you understand the meaning? Let's use it in the context. Okay, make a sentence. A boy with determination will succeed. Okay, let's go for the next word. It is suffering. 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 Can you guess the word? Okay, see the picture. A picture is given here. Okay, an old man is asking for something else. That means, what do you guess from the word? Let's go for the literal meaning of the word. It is pain, sadness, or difficulty. Okay, do you get it? And now, this is time to go for the use of the word in sentence. Yes, no one likes suffering and punishment. Okay, next word is compassionate. Can you guess the meaning of this word? Compassionate. Compassionate. Okay, guess the meaning. You what do you see in the picture? What do you see in the picture? An old man and a young girl is telling something else or consoling him. Okay, let's go for the meaning. Feeling kindness and sympathy for someone in trouble. Okay, let's go for the sentence. The young girl is very compassionate towards the poor. Okay, now this is time for explanation, and I now explain the text. So let's start the explanation. First, I stand at a busy corner, merely looking at people. And we know I stands for the author Helen Keller. She has dreamed for having eyesight is only for 3 days. And on the last day, she wishes to stand at a busy corner, merely looking at people of varieties of occupations. That means people from every background will be seen or will be inspired her. So she wishes to stand at a busy corner, merely looking at the people. First, Helen Keller imagines herself standing at a busy street corner. She simply watches the people passing by and observes their actions and expressions and tries to know something more about the persons she is expected to meet. And next line tells, trying by sight of them to understand something of their daily lives. What she wishes to do? She wishes to try by sight of the common people around her to understand something of their daily lives, because we know we have a lot of occupations. Many people live in many ways. So their dress, their behavior, their appearance also is related to their daily works. By watching people carefully, she tries to understand how they live their everyday lives, where they might be going and what they might be feeling. And lastly, she speaks or she tells that I see smiles and I am happy. I see serious determination and I am proud. And when she speaks, author Helen Keller speaks that she sees people smiling and enjoying themselves. It fills her heart with happiness. Sometimes she notices people who look serious and determined. They seem focused on their goals, and this makes her feel proud of human effort and hard work. And lastly, she speaks that I see suffering and I am compassionate. This means when she notices people who are sad or struggling in life, she feels compassionate and sympathy for him, as she has no eyesight and she wishes to have eyesight for 3 days to know the people and their activities around her. And as a human being, she has many noble qualities in her. So she speaks that when she sees the happy man, she becomes happy. And when she sees the decisive man, she feels proud. And when she sees suffering people, she becomes compassionate. Now, it's, it's well time to go for the comprehension, because it's very important to understand the hidden essence of the standard. So, let's read the paragraph silently and get the essence of the text. Then some comprehension question will be given. Then you shall have to answer them. Okay. Question number one. Where does Helen Keller imagine herself standing? Can you answer? Can you guess the answer? Read the text and write it on your notebook. Okay, let's check your answer. She imagines herself standing at a busy street corner. Do you get it? And now let's proceed for the second question. Why does she watch the people around her? Can you guess the answer? We have already discussed. Now, see the answer. She watches them to understand something about their daily lives. That means she watches people to understand something about their daily lives. Okay, then, question number three. How does she feel when she sees people smiling? Answer? Can you guess the answer? Okay, let's compare answer with the answer given. Answer is she feels happy when she sees people smiling. Next question is what does serious determination show about people? Answer? Can you guess the answer? And answer is given here. It shows that serious determination shows that people are focused and working hard to achieve their goals. Is it? And the next question is how does Helen Keller feel when she sees people suffering? You do your answer, make your answer own answer, and now let's check your answer with the answer given. The answer is she feels compassionate and sympathetic towards them, towards the people who suffer. And now it is time to comprehend our vocabulary. We have already understood the meaning of the unknown words while reading the text. Now we will proceed for vocabulary activity. One vocabulary activity is here. Match the words with their meanings. In words column, four words are given. busy, busy, determination, determination, suffering, suffering, compassionate, compassionate. And meaning session, meaning column contains four descriptions. A. Strong will to achieve something, full of activity. C. Feeling kindness for others. D. Pain or hardship. Can you relate the words with their meanings? Take time, do this activity on your copy, and after some time we shall have a checkup. Okay, if you have completed, you have marked, then let us discuss one by one. Busy means what do you guess? Yes, full of activity. Yes, and next word is determination. Determination refers to strong will to achieve something. Is it? Yes. Compassionate, feeling kind or having kindness for others. And suffering is pain or hardship. Okay? And next, we have to go for another activity. It's a synonym activity. We need to write one more synonym for words given. Write a synonym for each word. Words are busy, busy. Busy means occupied or engaged or active. Smile. Second word is smile. Let's go for its synonyms. What is smile? Beam or laugh. Number three, determination. Yes, What can be the synonym for that? Result, willpower, or perseverance. Suffering, what do you mean by that? Or what can be synonym for that? Pain, distress, agony. Is it? And now, students, let's go for next activity. We need to classify the words. Some words are there who describe the place or name of a place or person or a quality. Those are nouns. Noun words are meaning carrying words, and we need to identify them. In this activity, instruction, read the sentences and circle the nouns or naming words. First line, the corner is full of people. Can you identify the naming words or the noun words or the nouns used in this sentence? Okay, circle the nouns. Then we shall go for the answer. Corner, people. Yes, there are two nouns used in this sentence. Number two, a smile can make someone happy. Smile is the noun here, and someone is the noun here. We can just we can make some other sentences. Let's go for number three sentence. The people are going to their work. What can be the nouns? Which words? Yes, circle them. Okay, then go for the answer. People. We have already discussed. And next noun is work. Yes, good. And, and next line is determination helps us achieve success. What can be the noun here? Yes, determination and success. Yes, we have done. And other statement is there. Number five statement reads that we should show compassion to others. Which can be the noun word here? Compassion. Yes, good job.
So, dear students, here is an activity for you. The name of the activity is Complete the Thought. Read the sentences from the text and complete each sentence. Okay, I'd like to read it again. Read the sentences from the text and complete each sentence. So, here is the first sentence for you. Okay, I see smiles and I feel dash. You have to fill in the blank. Okay, so can you say what is the answer? Okay, try to find out the answer. And here is the correct answer. I see smiles and I feel happy. I'd like to repeat. I see smiles and I feel happy. Okay, I hope you understand it. Now we'll go for the next question. Okay, the next question or the next sentence is I see serious determining faces. Okay, I see serious determining faces and I feel dash. Now you have to fill in the blank. Okay, what is the answer? Okay, let's see the answer. Here is the answer. I see serious determining faces and I feel proud. Okay, next sentence. I see suffering and I feel what? Okay, now you have to fill in the blanks. And here is the correct answer. I see suffering and I feel compassionate. Okay, I see suffering and I feel compassionate. I hope you have enjoyed the activity.
Let's go for the homework. We need to observe the sentence and the examples given, and we need to write some emotions. Instructions, stand at a place where you can observe people for a few minutes. For example, go to a garden or near your house or go to a playground or a market, or from your school gate you can also see some place and observe people for few minutes. Then you make some situations, write some emotions on them.
ଖୁସିରେ ଶିଖିବା ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ଅଧିକାର। ନମସ୍କାର।